is Swort's 7th game start. That shot is good, but no call by the referee. On the screen was because the referees, they gave him a warning in terms of a flop call. Ball gets batted out of Austin Day, and here comes... And a long range around and in it goes. Cooper going in, drives it in.
As the entire Aquas organization erupts in front of us here.
Crowd is getting louder. It is a Saturday afternoon, and Morse forces one down up against Washburn.
Big man late in the locals.
Allen deep for three, knocks it down.
Allen could get
in their game against the CTBC DEA. They finally won a home stadium game against DEA as Jeremy Lin deep from Palo Alto. It's Lin. Lin being the lead scorer on both ends. Starting off strong, and Lewis chased down by number 13, Lou.
Slashing right-hand layup from Lewis.
Lin coming in, answers right back. Tries to pass it off to Lewis. Ball gets batted around between the two teams, and Cooper gets the two.
Was down to one. Heads up play from Cooper.
You mentioned before, they want to be better to be safe. Let him sit out in today's matchup. Morse forces a 2-in up against Washburn. Still. There's a 2-3 zone by Washburn.
Punishes the rim.
Gets the... Here's Jasper. Skips it to Lewis. And here comes Morse with the jam.
Wow, right in front of us here.
Whew.
One-hand hammer for Morse.
Just starting off the third quarter. Craig Sword for three.
Bank.
Kisses the glass. Sword swings it, drives through, turns around for the jumper. Another big. Washburn trapped between three people with no avail, though, gets the bucket. TJ could not convert the two. Craig nearly trips up. Here comes a jumper, nothing but net.
Blue Washburn's nice assist, Sword back the other.
To say they were blowout games, but they kind of were blowout games. Wall to wall, here comes Lee Cayenne. Kyle lays it down. Brings it out further from the perimeter and finds Morse driving down and another sledgehammer.
The pick and roll worked to perfection there. Anthony.
Yeah, they had a strong start to the second half, but let's see how they finish as Austin Day comes out the gates with it. And here comes Greg Sword, skips it to Morse in a quick jam.
Good two-man game from the imports. Hammer.
And Jeremy Lin tries to answer back with a jumper. And Steve gets a rebound. Here comes Day, catch and shoot. Bam, here it goes.
Starting to feel it.
Close game. Let's see if Aquas can finally crack that goose egg as Jeremy Lin puts down three down the drain. Hayes Fisher on the Aquas end. Here comes Venti at the corner. Bam! Gets the three. He went 100% coming on court on the Aquas end. Goes around Eric, puts him through the spin cycle, runs a clinic.
Eric looked frustrated, trying his best to guard Jeremy.
Haven't seen that large of a lead since the first half. Washburn does what he does best.
Nothing Lewis can do trying to guard Washburn.
Freeze. Don't blow the whistle. Tucker for three. Bam! Wide open. Here we go. 88 for the Aquas. Venti, the 39-year-old, trying to chase him down. Here comes another three. Yes, sir.
Around the back, loses his defender. An overdose for the Aquas.
A shot Clock violation, but 1 second left. That's the end as we see the coaching staff